about the school bus yet. Okay. You're probably referring to the school bus in my new Instagram photo from the other day. It's so weird. I've seen some people talk about that, guys, and it's just weird to me, to be honest. It's like, okay, I was taking photos outside. A school bus happened to drive by. The school bus happened to be in the photo. Now, I don't really see the big deal. Like, I see all these comments that are like, oh no, those kids had a look at her as they drove by. It's like, guys, it's a fast-moving school bus. They're not, like, stopping by me to, like, you know, probably kids I don't even think noticed me. Not that I really see why it would matter anyway, because, like, you know, guys, it's like, if I walk out into the world, kids can see me, you know, anyone can see anyone. I've seen, like, some people are literally, like, speculating about that and being like, oh, Eugenia, like, purposely, like, waited for the school bus to drive by. It's like, what? Like, no, it just kind of happened to be in a photo. I'm not really seeing, like, the scandal here. It's so weird to me, honestly. Why does this even need to be talked about? Do people have nothing better to do? Right, James? Thank you. And it's bizarre. It's like, no, I've literally seen comments like, this proves that Eugenia is a bad person. Like, we know she knew what she was doing. I'm like, a school bus drove by and happened to be in the background of one of my photos. What is the big deal here? Like, I'm just not really understanding why some of these people are going crazy about this. Like, it's kind of weird. I honestly love the school bus in the photo. I thought it was a great backdrop and made the photo extra artistic and interesting. Thank you, Popeg. I actually thought it looked kind of cool in the background too. Like, to be honest, like, it wasn't a planned thing at all. But then when it was in the photo, I was kind of like, oh, it looks kind of cool there. But I wasn't even thinking about it as like a bad thing. I know, like, it's so bizarre to me, guys, because it's like, I always see these people like complaining that like I don't leave my house and saying this or that, but then it's kind of like I go outside and a school bus happens to drive by me, and then I just see all these comments that are like, imagine what the kids in the school bus were thinking, and they had a look at Eugenia and like whatever. And I'm just kind of like, guys, like, a school bus drove by. I'm just not really seeing like what the big deal is here. Like, it's kind of crazy to me, but yeah. To be honest, sometimes I come to your streams to see what hilarious comments, like a school bus photo there will be. Yeah, there's that. Sometimes it even surprises me, guys. It's like, you know, I'm kind of used to people sometimes focusing on what I feel like are honestly pretty unimportant things to kind of go crazy about. But sometimes it even surprises me. It's like when I like read some of these people that are thinking that like I like planned the school bus being in the background and like whatever, I'm just kind of like, what? Like, you really do seem to love attracting scandals. Well, guys, it's like, it's not really so much, like, people say that. People say, like, Eugenia just loves attracting scandals. And sometimes I kind of feel like I am kind of like a scandal magnet. Like, I feel like people make scandals about, like, everything I say and do, and it's crazy. But it's like, I don't really see how it's a scandal for me to be outside taking a photo and on a rock and a school bus drives by. It's kind of like, you know, that's not me like going out of my way and being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go take like this crazy photo with a school bus in the background. It's kind of people making things into a scandal that I don't really think need to be, I guess.